Hello everyone. Thought I'd make a start on the graf zeppelin, which I'm going to do live. I'll probably let the video probably go for about an hour and a half, something like that. So yeah, just get some parts out of the box that I need. Going to make a start on the aircraft hangar deck. It's a lot of tidying up to do. Lots of injection pin marks in the worst places possible, which is not good. So yeah. I'm just going to clean up some injection pin marks. Some of them are not too bad actually. I like them when they're raised because you can get rid of them. Hello Peter, he's saying hi Lindsay. Lee's saying hi. Ian Fraser's saying hi. Thank you for joining the stream, guys. Ian Fraser says hi Lee. Lord Peter Westbur says hi Ian. Yeah, I've just sneakily just come on stream. I'm on Streamlabs, so there's no anybody else joining the stream because I have no airtime left on StreamYard until tomorrow. So I've started the graf zeppelin in 1/35 scale. So I'm just cleaning up all the injection pin marks. Probably going to take me a while anyway. So how are you guys doing? Hope you're fine. All your highs to one another. Peter saying hi to Ian. And then Ian saying hi to Peter, and then hi to Lee. I've took a chance actually tonight streaming because there is a lot of other streams going. So people like Ice Queen and others, they're all streaming and all the other people are in there. So any of you guys building on the bench now? Are you chilling out on your bed, are you, Peter? Cool. Yeah, I should be doing that in about an hour and a half. So, hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that. I had a bit of a rough day today, so. Quentin Chris, please, if you've got a problem with Lee, please do not do it on my live stream, please. Take it up with Lee somewhere else, not in my live stream. Dave Robson says, hello, Lindsay, Peter, Ian and Lee and Quentin. You're quite welcome to stay, Quentin, but please don't do that in my stream, please. If you would refrain from doing it. I know there's a bit of an argy-bargy going on, but please not on here. Dave Robson says, hello, Lindsay, Peter, Ian, Lee and Quentin. Lord Peter Webster says, yeah, we have a fully electric bed, nice and comfy. Oh, wow. Lord Peter Webster says, hi David R. Quentin Chris says, sorry Lindsay, my apologies. Hello David. That's fine, Quentin. For those who've just come on, I'm building the 1350 aircraft carrier, which is the graf zeppelin, which is one that was 85% finished but never used during World War II. The Germans, they scuttled it. Then after the war, the Russians, they raised it and used it for target practice. And as far as I know, it was found either last year or the year before. And that's after the Russians used it as target practice. About 46, 40, something like that. So she lays on the bottom of the Baltic, I think, something like that. I'm just removing injection pin marks. There's quite a lot of them. So yeah, I've had quite a bit of a rough day, guys, and I'm feeling a little bit better now, so I thought I'd do this live stream for a little while. But if my speech goes, then I'll have to stop. So I'm all right at the moment, anyway. These are short, rough injection pin marks. Lord Peter Webster says, hi, David Jr. I've already read that bit, I think. Sprue and Glue, hello there, Dave. How you doing? Saying hi to Lindsay in chat. Hi there, Sprue. Lord Peter Webster, there's been a lot of negativity on YouTube that has been quite uncomfortable to see, but none of us have allowed that here. No, not here, please. Ainfield Road in the layout says just call in good stream, bid like. Yeah, okay, Lee. Lord Peter Webster says hi, Sprue. Ian Fraser says hi, Sprue. Ainfield Road in the layout said hi, Sprue. Sprue and Glue says hi, Peter, Lee, and Ian. Dave Robson says hello, Dave Sprue. And Sprue and Glue says hi, David R. 20 years later. Going to be a better way of getting rid of these. I'm telling you now, they're quite raised actually. Let's probably try and find it. Let's use a thicker one with a bit more roughness on it. And you need to move these instructions. This is even before I get to the first stage to get rid of these. Because the first stage is all photo etch work. So, and I don't want to be taking this off afterwards when I've got photo etch on the build. Sprue and Blue says hi, Peter, Lee, and Ian. Dave Robson says hello, Dave. Sprue and Blue says hi, David. Oh. Yeah. So what have you been up to then, Sprue? Much? Any of you guys? You got, what are you building? Anything nice? I did see you was messing around with his at the Enterprise, Sprue. Something like that. We've got Mark's Muds in the chat saying good evening, everybody. Hello there, Mark's Mods. Welcome to the stream. Sprue and Glue says hi, Mark. Mark Mod says hi, Sprue. Dave Robson says evening, Mark. Lord Peter Webster says hi, Mark. Scale Model Ninja. Hello there, Ross. Saying good evening to everyone. For those that's just come in, I'll repeat myself again. I'm building the aircraft carrier, the graf zeppelin. And I'm just cleaning up the hangar deck from all the injection pin marks. And I've also got some right in between here, these gaps. And I've got to put a lifeboat in there as well. But this is not too bad because I can get rid of these easy. But it's just be a matter of being careful on that one. And just here too. Because there's all photo etch has got to go in here. Loads of photo etch. Both sides. Sperm Glue says, Gammon and doing the Spitfire. Cool. Mark's Mod says, hi David. Hi Peter. Lee says, hi Ross. Sperm Glue says, hi Ross. Lord Peter Webster says, I finished my Ferrari, but my grandson turned up and had to put it away as he likes to mess. Yeah, that's what grandchildren do. They like to mess with things. I managed to keep my grandchildren out of here. They know they're not allowed in here. Only the older ones. Lord Peter Webster says, hi Ross. Scale Model Ninja says, just finished repairing the damage done to my 132 B24 that the cap broke. Oh, was that done yesterday, Ross, then? Because you was working on that, wasn't you, yesterday? I'm sure it was that one you was working on. Dave Robson says, oh, my bench is still cleaning up and assembling my Geeko Models Modern British Infantry. Very cool. Scale Model Ninja says, hi, David and Peter. Dave Robson says, hi, Ninja. Hainfield Road in the layout says, I have good stream. See you on the next one. Thank you, Lee. Marcus says, good evening, Lindsay, and all in chat. Hello there, Marcus. Welcome to the stream. Dave Robson says, see you, Lee. Scale Model Ninja says, hi, David. Scale Model Ninja says, hi, Lee. Lord Peter Webster says, hi, Marcus. Lord Peter Webster says, bye, Lee. 25 years later. It's boring watching somebody do this, isn't it? At least they're not sunk in injection pin marks. Otherwise, I'd have to fill them all. That little bit done. Down this side now. Scale Model Ninja says, hi David. Ross says, hi Lee. Lord Peter Webster says, hi Marcus. Lord Peter Webster says, by Lee. Scale Model Ninja says, I have two, Lindsay. One is already finished. Oh, I see, Ross. Okay. I think I'd have been a little bit gutted if it was the only one. Cats do like to tend to mess with everything, don't they? I don't have that problem because I don't have a cat. I don't think my dog would like it if I had a cat. I think she would rag it, being a French bulldog. I mean, when I first had my dog, I've had her about 2.5 years now. She's a rescue dog, and as I say, like she's a French bulldog, and I was going to get her a friend, probably another one like herself and that. But we started taking her out for walks and stuff, and she really does not like other dogs. She hates them. Don't know why, but she just does. So that idea went out the window. So she's just a people person now. She really just does not like other dogs at all. Whether she's became overprotective of us, I don't know. But she is very, very spoiled. She'd become this timid little thing when we first had her to someone who really dominates the house. So, I mean, she even chews up my mail. And I've had to buy a basket, so she don't do it. Right, we'll have a look at the chat. Spoon Glue says, hi Marcus. Dave Robson says, when you have finished this, Lindsay, what ships will you have in your collection? Well, in my collection, I still have the Tirpitz in 1/35th scale with a very extensive photo etch. I have a Bismarck 1/35th scale with very extensive photo etch. I have HMS Dreadnought in 1/350 scale. There's only a small amount of photo etch for that, so I've got to order a set for that. Then I have HMS Hood in 1/350 scale. That's got a small amount of photo etch with it, so I've got to buy a set for that too. So I think that's about it, what I've got left. In tall ships, I have HMS Mayflower. Well, it's a pilgrim ship, isn't it? And also I have another tall ship, which is the Victory. And I think that's about it for the ships. But I do want that Japanese aircraft carrier, Hiryo. I do want that one. I mean, everybody builds a Yamamoto and stuff like that, but you very rarely see the Hiryo. So, a lot of people build the Akagi. I like to pick up sometimes rare stuff that you don't very often see get built. I know the Hood, the Bismarck, they do. I haven't seen too many videos on the Tirpitz. especially in that scale, the 1/350 scale. So yeah, we're getting there with these injection pin mounts, guys. I should have really done this before I went live, but never mind. At least you can see if you ever buy this kit, what you got in store for you. So this is one of the reasons why I don't edit videos, because you get to see the bad parts in a kit. So, and the bad parts that you have to overcome. That's that bit. Yeah, build another model with all this plastic. There's one more here. I mean, if I'd have done this on a video, I'd have perhaps got halfway through this and have finished the video. There in the middle. I think it might be a case of scraping these ones out. Give me a little while, guys, and I'll catch up in the chat. Just chat away to yourself, guys. Keep the chat going. The chat's gone quiet. Hold on a minute, guys. Yeah, I'm really, really glad these are raised and not the other way around. Come on then, Spirit, sing me Baby Shark. I know you want to. Not too bad, actually. But then I thought, well, don't take my finger off here. That's the tickets through. Two gone. Oh, choking on plastic. Anybody want to come do this for me? Spruce says, as a matter of fact, do you guys know what week is coming up? Spruce and Glue says, it's Shark Week. Dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun. Lord Peter Webster says, I've got my two grandsons' shark pajamas. They love that song. I think Dave every time they sing it. Cool. Dave Robson says, to do, I have the 1-200 Bismarck. That's a big ass ship. Really is. The FX 1350 Type 45 destroyer. The Rebel 1570 Shine Horse. Now that's a kit you don't see around very often, is a Shine Horse. Not even in 1570. Some nice old Hella sailing ships. The FX HMS Victory, which I am building at the moment, continued. Sprue and Glues is laughing his head off. Dave Robson says, also the FX HMS Bounty. Oh, cool. I'll be looking forward to some pictures of those at some point. I did start that Mayflower kit. I think it must have took me at least 2 or 3 days just to clean parts up and just to try and get some parts to line up with fit. It's a real dog of a kit, but I've just put it away for now. It's on the in the shelf of doom at the moment. It's a shelf queen. Well, not quite a shelf queen because it's not even out of its box. So it's in the shame of doom pile. My Mallard build, well, I've got to a certain issue where a lot of the parts are white metal cast, and there's a couple of valves. Well, they don't even look like valves, they just look like a blob of white metal. Now, I've tried shaping the pipes into it, and it's just not working. So I'm going to have to find somebody who does 3D printing and can 3D print me some. Because I've got a lot of pipe work to put to them. And it'll look a bit silly if I just try and push the pipes up to, well, just a blob. That looked really, really silly. And I wouldn't do that because it's just not my kind of thing. I wouldn't do it. The build doesn't look right, then, not good. So if there's any good 3D printers out there that could print me some in the UK, I would appreciate an email if you could. I don't have a 3D printer myself. I wouldn't even know how to work one. Uh, At least you can't hear all this scraping because I've got activated mic. Right. Sprue and Glue says, I might think about getting a nice World War II warship. Not a flat top though. No, flat tops are not everybody's boat. Everybody's boat. Yeah. You want something nice and simple, Sprue. Dream Builder is in the chat. Hello there, Dream. Hi, Lindsay. Checking in. 2 thumbs up. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming into the chat. Much appreciated. Dave Robson says, yes, Lindsay, the old kits need a lot of cleaning up and tender loving care. Yeah, you're not kidding, David. Lord Peter Webster says, if you had a still file for the part, I could print it, no issue. But I'm still learning the modelling in the CAD. Yeah, it would need somebody who really knows their way around CAD. Dave Robson says, too much tech for me with 3D printers. Would cabbage my head. Yeah, it would me too. I mean, when I first started streaming and going into with YouTube and that, I mean, I must have done my kid's head in. But I'm kind of getting the hang of it, but I still don't know everything yet. Lord Peter Webster says, hi, Daniel. Dave Robson says, hello, Drim. Then I could look around on eBay, see if I could pick up another issue, but I'm not guaranteed to get one, being the actual part works build is over 10 years old. And even if I did find one, somebody really want to charge me the for it. So, yeah. It's either that or I might even try and scratch build it. I should do a video of that showing what's wrong. Anyway, I should just do a short vid, which kind of catch up vid. So, now we have one right in the middle there. Sorry if I'm a bit quiet, guys. Right, where did we get to? Right, so, I'll catch up with this chat's running away. Right, where we get to? Yeah. Let's go back. Stuck into Peter. Never built a ship kit. Right. Lord Peter Webster says, never built a ship kit. Personally, too many parts. I would rather see Lindsay and others build them. I have 64 issues, Hachette, Titanic to start building yet. I think I've seen other people build this Titanic. I think the worst part is building the top deck parts, but I don't know. I mean, I've never built the Titanic in a part work. So Dave Robson says there's a good project to get stuck into, Peter. Oh yeah, that's another one I've got in my stash is the 1400 Titanic. So I've got that one. Lord Peter Webster says if you had a still file for the part work, I could print it, no issue, but I'm still learning. Oh yeah, I've already read that, haven't I? Too much tech for me. I've read that. Hi Daniel. Then I dream. Lord Peter Webster says hi Daniel. David Robson says hello Drim. Lord Peter Webster says Mark's Mods is good with modelling in CAD, Lindsay. Have a word with him. Oh, thank you. I will do. So we've got Stephen Haynes in the chat. Hello there, Stephen Haynes. Welcome to the stream. He's saying hi, Lindsay Builds. Hi back to you. Lord Peter Webster says hi, Stephen. Stephen Haynes says hi, Dream Builder. And also we've got Little History, Terry in the stream. He says, I've already built a Nazi shark. Stephen Hayes says hi, Sprue and Glue. Lord Peter Webster says hi, Terry. Wayne Wellis says hi all. Hello, Wayne. Welcome to the stream. Little History says hi all. Lord Peter Webster says hi, Wayne. Stephen Haynes says hi at David Robinson. Wayne Wellis says it's like jumping ships tonight. Lots of lives. Oh dear. No life jackets, Wayne. Stephen Haynes says hi, Lord Peter Webster. Stephen Haynes says hi, Lord Peter Webster. Yeah. Lord Peter Webster says you ain't kidding, Wayne. Laugh out loud. Stephen Haynes says hi, Little History. Stephen Haynes says hi, Wayne Welly. Lord Peter Webster says, come on, guys, hit that like button for our host. Yeah, come on, guys, smash that like button for me, please. Hello, Stephen and Wayne, says David Robinson. Wayne Wellis says, I've got the Rebel Titanic gift set to build as it's 1/700 and a 1/200. Yeah. I built the 1/700 one. That was a nightmare. Quentin Chris says, still watching Lindsay, switching between your live and Connie's. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for staying with us and watching Connie's too. Dave Robson says, hi, Terry. Dave Robson says, I forgot to mention my Viking longboat and surely crew before. Oh, longboat. What kind of scale is that, Dave Robson? Or doesn't it have a scale? Lord Peter Webster says, that's fine, Quentin, not a problem. And that is all the chat caught up with. God, I'm out of breath. Yeah, that 1/700 Titanic, that is a nightmare. When I was building that, I was considering throwing it in the bin. But I managed to get round all the problems with it, and it turned out quite nice, actually. I was quite pleased in the end. kind of like persevered with it. You know what I mean? Okay. Now, I have gone and took the lines out of there. Ooh, my word. Okay. So I'll have to put them in with a black marker pen. Problem, you can't help it because there's that many injection pin marks. You just can't help taking some detail in, but it doesn't matter because as long as I get the same measurements from this side. So I'll have to do that before I go to the other side. I just could have got carried away. It's only for like measurements, that's all. It's where I've got to put the photo etch, if you know what I mean. Waywelly says, I enjoyed building the 1/200 scale one. Cool. The Bismarck. Dave Robson says, the Viking longboat, Lindsay, is the Yamaha kit. Oh, wow, Yamaha. No, they are fantastic kits. Well, some people call them MHA. I call them Yamaha. It's just the way I pronounce it. But yeah, they are fantastic kits. And it's 1/72 scale. The crew comes as a separate kit. Lord Peter Webster said, I would have to say they were battle wounds and leave them in. Laugh out loud. Well, it is what I've done because I've got to take the injection pin marks out. I got myself carried away. On here, like there's there and like there, right on there on top of the injection pin marks. You won't be able to see, but yeah, there's like lines, 2 lines where you put the photo etched triangle thing in. But if I measure, well, roughly measure where these are, and then just black mark them in this side, then yeah. Mm. Mm. It's not too hard. So, it's either that or I'll get rid of these injection pin marks this side and let's just judge it from that side. It's an easy mistake. Really, really bad injection pin marks in here. And I want to take them out because they'll be noticeable. I mean, if this was the other way, it'd be 10 times better. Yeah. Sure, that goes in that way. Not that way. I'll look. But I want to take the injection pin marks out anyway. Because even if it is upside down, you'll still notice it anyway. Well, I know it. I know it'll be there, so Does anybody follow a YouTube channel called a Magrapan at all? He's building this one, but he's gone the full Monty with the photo etch. Black marker pen. Scale Model Ninja says, I have built two Titanic, both in 1/400. One was a commission build for my ex, but the other one committed carry down the stairs. Oh dear. What can I say? A long way when it sank though. Yeah. But no water. Stephen Haynes says, high scale model ninja. Lord Peter Webster says, laugh out loud, Ross. I reckon you chucked it down the stairs, really, Ross. Skull Model Ninja says, hi, Stephen. Wayne Welly says, hi, Ross. Scale Model Ninja says, hi, Wayne. Dave Robson says, I was hoping, Lindsay, in the Viking crew there would be a little Kirk Douglas with an eye patch, but Alice, no. Cool. I like that one. That's good. It could have been Jason and the Argonauts as well. Lord Peter Webster says, what number issue is the part you need for the Mallard Bud? I'll let you know later because it's away in the box at the moment. So I'll let you know later. But I mean, if it's a mould folks with the white metal, they're probably all the same, Peter. So. One minute. This is different this side, isn't it? You can poop. Right, this one's the same size. Just about see the line there. There's that one. And then there. There. And there. That one could be. Just a rough guide, this. These in black marker, so they're not quite as easy to take out. There isn't one on that one. Any other new ones? Cool. Hello, Seamus. How are you? He's saying, hi, Lindsay. Hi, back to you, Seamus. Thank you for coming into the stream. Stephen Haynes says, hi, see my BMW. See my BMW says, hi, Stephen. Lord Peter Webster says, I know a few people who got hold of the old Partworks issues. Okay then, Peter. See my BMW says, hi, Peter. Dave Robson says, hello, see me. Seymour says, hi, David. Lord Peter Webster says, hi, Seamus. Seymour BMW says, hi, Peter. For those of you who just come in, I'm doing the 1/350 scale Graf's Zeppelin aircraft carrier. And before I can do stage one, I am fighting with ejection pin marks. It's a good job you can't hear me scraping. That's the beauty about voice activated buff mics. Excuse me a minute, guys. Sure whether I read that bit, chap. Already, anyway. Female BMW says hi, Peter. Dave Robson says hello, see me. I think I have. Seamus says hi, David. Lord Peter Webster says hi, Seamus. Seamus says hi, Peter. We've got Lee back in the chat and he says hi, BMW. We're getting there. Done all that side. Took the ones out of the middle. So, yeah. This one's like Mount Everest. I have to get my hiking gear on soon. Climbing. Gotta be careful of that because that's got that lifeboat's brackets in it. Be careful of this because this might be a bit aggressive on there. Happy days. Seamus says just started the 1350 USA JFK aircraft carrier from Trumpeter Lindsay. Wow, I will certainly be looking forward to the videos of that, Seamus. Seamus says hi Lee. Lord Peter Webster says welcome back Lee. Wayne Wellis says what's the length of this carrier? Well, this one I'm building, I'll tell you in a minute, Wayne. Lord Peter Webster says, I've got to go now, Lindsay. Need to take my meds. Good night, chat, and take care, everyone. Now, you have a good night's sleep, Peter, mate, and we'll see you again. Thank you for coming into the stream. Bless your heart. Wayne Wellis says, night, Peter. Seamus says, later, Peter. Ainfield Road in the layout says, later, Peter. See you in the stream. Ian Fraser says, night, Peter. Take care. Seamus says it's just over 3 feet, Lindsay. Going to be a long build. Cool. Uh, this one is 3.5 inches longer than the bike model size. It's 3.5 inches, not 3.5, 1.5 inches longer than the HMS Ark Royal. Now, the HMS Ark Royal was about 2.5 foot. So you're just talking just over 2.5 foot, Wayne. Now, that's a big build, Seamus. Dave Robson says, good night, Peter. Yeah, you take care, Peter, my friend. I'll PM you tomorrow, Peter, anyway. Not many more ejection pin marks to go, guys. Only just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And it's took an hour already. Wayne Wellis says, small model then, laugh out loud. Yeah, it's only little. Seamus says, just have to figure out the flight deck lighting. Haven't you got to put a ceiling in that one to get the lighting in, Seamus? Yeah. I think the next live stream I do on this is doing the photo etch on this part. I think this will take me at least another 20 minutes. So, do appreciate all you guys coming in though. There was 12 at one time, which is very good. Thank you very much. Yeah, I do appreciate you all coming in. I didn't think anybody would come in actually. I just took a chance because there was quite a lot of live feeds on. And I didn't really want to step on anybody's toes. So I just took a chance. Like I say, I do appreciate all you guys coming into the stream. Very good of you. Very nice. Seamus says, hit the thumbs up, guys. Yeah, come on, guys, hit the thumbs up, don't we? Wayne Welly says, knew you couldn't build it as is. Seamus. Knew you couldn't build it as it is. That's it, Seamus. Wayne Welly says, but to be fair, your builds are amazing, which they are. Seamus builds are always amazing. Seymour BMW says, it's good to be different, Wayne. Laugh out loud. I like a challenge. Yeah, it's always good to have a challenge. Seymour BMW says, thanks, Wayne. Wayne Welly says, so far, your tow truck is my favourite. Now, that is an awesome build. So if any of you guys have not seen that, take a look at Seamus's channel. These things must be at least a millimetre down. Unbelievable. These are deep. I'm covered in plastic. You look what you've done, Spree. You got me singing it. It's catchy. David Robson says, it's us who should be thanking you, Lindsay, for taking the trouble to put up the stream. Well, thank you, David. Well, I do like to try and please all my subscribers and those who follow me. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what content I put out, it's down to the subscribers and all the followers that makes the channel. But I do appreciate the comment. Thank you. subscribers and followers are very, very important. We'll chat in a minute. Yeah, the next next live stream I'll do on this, because I'm going to do live streams on it. So about an hour and a half per live stream, because there's too much work just for one video. So the next one I shall show you, we should do the photo etching, do the rails and stuff. Well, it's not the rails, there's like supports, and then there's rails. So, but this is the inside flight deck, you know, the hangar deck. So, and if this goes this way up in the build, then I'm going to open the elevators. So I shall have a look in the instructions when I go upstream. And if it sits this way up, I will open the elevators. And if it's this way up, then I won't bother. Because I know the actual flight deck has got the holes for the elevators. So I'm not sure whether the graf zeppelin had a 3-tier job or a 2-tier. Because the Ark Royal, she was a 3-tier, 2 hangar decks and a flight deck. So yeah. So just a bit sure that it's black. Just a little bit there. Yeah. So that's all that done. Want to look at it? When I spray that in primer, that'll show any imperfections up anyway. So let's just have a look at the instructions, see whether which way this goes up. If I have to open them hangar doors, I don't think it does. I think it goes, yeah, it goes up this way. It doesn't go that way, it goes this way. So that would be for the bottom tier. So this would have been 2 hangar decks plus a flight deck originally, by the look of it. Because this is the middle tier. By the look of it. Yeah, it's the middle tier. And over the top of here, you got like strips of plastic, and these are for the. This is what I'm on about. You got all these photo etch parts that's got to go in both sides, and then you got all your lifeboats Sorry. Then you've got all your lifeboats, and then you've got these top ceilings on top of it all. So yeah, that's that. That's in stage 9. In stage 1, the next part we will do is photo etch or fold all these brackets. We're going to fold these with my photo etch bender, and there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's 12 of those, 12 each side. And then there's all your lifeboats. You've got to build all your lifeboats, but you know how I work. I'll build all sub-assemblies, and my lifeboats will go in before the photo etch railings, because I shall spray the photo etch railings. So the speech is getting a bit messed up. My photo etch railings will be sprayed on the fret and then put on, because this is the same kind of principle as what the Art Raw was. So yeah, because like photo etch railings, they go right at the front here. So once you get the ceiling on, it's all closed. So I'd have to get all this sorted, then build the lifeboats, do all the sub-assemblies on those. I'd have to spray this in its main colour, then put the lifeboats in. Then I'd spray all these railings on the frets, and then put them on when the ceilings go on. So, which is those bits there. There's the ceilings. That's how that works. Right, let's just catch a bit of the chat up. Seamus says, I have a lot of big rigs on the channel. Wayne did the Resident Evil Corporation build last year. Seamus says, well said, David. Wayne Wellis says, I do like big rigs, especially the American and Aussie trucks. Yeah, I built quite a few of them myself, actually. Seamus says, I've had a few of the Aussie road trains to be built. Wayne Wellis says, my eventual plan is to get hold of the ships involved in the sinking of the Bismarck in 1/200 scale. As I got the Bismarck and the King George in that scale. Yeah, you just want HMS Hood. No, the Hood was sank, wasn't she? Yeah. It was King George, and I can't remember the other name of the ship. Ainfield Road, the layout and the loft says, looking a good build. It will do, Lee. Wants to start putting it together. Wayne Wellis says, going to lurk for a bit. Okay, no worries. Dave Robson says, nothing like a good lurk. Okay, right. Let's have a look at these photo etch parts. We'll have a look. So I think these are the parts. Back to the first stage. I shan't do these tonight, but they are PE15A. That's the A sprue. Okay. All right. So these ones, that's the 15, that's the 15. So I have to make 4 of them. And there's 2 frets either side. Well, there's 1 fret one side, 1 fret this side. So that's those. That's got to have like PE31, PE31A on that, which is going to be folded, and that's like a little bracket that goes on top of here. And then there's these PE14s. There's more PE14s. There's 12 of those. So that, I imagine that'll be 6 a side. I'll make 4 of those, two per side. That's A. There's 2 lots of A's. Yeah, it says make 4. 4, sorry, not 2. 4. That's 2, 4. That's that side. So what goes the other side? So that's looking at that side that you've done. That's the assembly of that. That's the assembly. This is looking the other way around now. So this side only has 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of those brackets on, which are both B's. And then the rest is empty. So yeah, that's cool. So there's more on this side than there is on the other side. Okay. What's that then? So in the next session, I shall start doing the photo etching. I'm not going to do it tonight, so I've got to clean all my bench up with all this mess. I'm covered in plastic and dust. So I'll read a bit more of this chat out, guys. Just trying to see where I was. Yep. Seamus says, built the 200 scale Bismarck, built plank on plank. The hood is ongoing. Cool. Hainfield Road and the layout of the loft says, looking a good build. Wayne Reddy says, oh yeah, he's going to lurk. I've read this. Nothing like a good lurk. Dave Robson says, I didn't realise you could get the KGV in 1/200, Wayne. Is it a trumpeter? I did the Prince of Wales in Tamiya kit a while back. Okay. So I've got Plastic Monkey just come in, says, hi guys. A bit let. Hi there, Plastic Monkey. Welcome to the stream. Right, so I'm going to go cameras up. It's like I say, I'm not going to do no more tonight now. The next session will be starting to put the photo etch on. Hello. Dave Robson says, hello, Paul. Hi, Paul. Good chat earlier. Wayne Wellis says, not 200, it's 1/200. So if you guys want to chat for about 10 minutes to yourselves, that's fair enough. And I'll finish the stream at 10:30. So if you guys want to have a good chinwag between yourselves. Clean all this down now. It's a mess. Plastic Monkey says, hi, Seamus. Dave Robson says, okay, Wayne. Plastic Monkey says, hi, David. So Plastic Monkey, you've just come in. What I've been doing, I'm just starting on the build. 1350 graf zeppelin, the aircraft carrier. It's my next big long project for the YouTube channel. So just took out loads and loads of injection pin mounts. It took me just over near enough an hour and a half to do it. So as you all know, I shall be back. I may drop another video in on this. I'll have a look around, see who's streaming, and hopefully try and fit an hour and a half in between other people's streams before Wednesday. So, but Wednesday night, I'm back normally with the PPM stream. And then on Thursday, it's the Lindsay's build, Eddie Stobart build plus panel. So the Wednesday one will be 7 till 9. Thursday one will be 7:30 till 10. So if you want to follow those, don't forget Sprue is live tomorrow at 12 o'clock. So if you want to pass by on Sprue tomorrow, look him up. I think Ainfield Road in the layout is live again tomorrow night at 5. Wayne Welly says, sorry, that sounded a bit short from me. Dave Robson says, I didn't take it as that, Wayne, no problem. Wayne Welly says, oh, good. Plastic Monkey says, nice half through a Meng, Missouri snap kit. Very impressed. Cool. Dave Robson says, I need to go back to Specsavers, Wayne. Seamus says, I have to try and catch up on your vids, Paul. Wayne Welly says, laugh out loud. So, guys, thank you very much for coming, watching the stream. Absolutely brilliant. Don't forget to give the big thumbs up if you like the stream. And if there's anybody not subscribed to me, please like and subscribe, if you would, please. And we'll catch you all again, hopefully. Like I said, I shall see who's about and see if I can drop a stream in about an hour and a half next on this build. So be the photo etch work on stage 1. So thank you very much, guys. Thank you for Seamus, David, Robson, Plastic Monkey, all you guys. You know who you all are, Wayne Welly, and that. Thank you very much for coming in. So we'll say goodbye, everybody. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Good night, Ian. Good night, guys.